I got tired since I'm talking so much. Hi everyone, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to share with you the 2020 favorites which I have used throughout this year, and I have got good results, and those things have become my OG products, you can say. So yeah, this video might be a little longer because I am having a list of products to share with you all. So please grab a snack, and now let's just quickly jump into the products. I have a lot of products from skincare, hair care, body care, makeup, which is the maximum. So yeah, please hold your horses. Starting off with skincare, this is the first product which I have from skincare. This is the Good Vibes Saffron Nourishing Day Cream. This cream is really good, like it's thick, it smells very rich and luxurious. The only problem which I had with this cream is that firstly it's for dry skin types, like it's too heavy for me. I am a oily to combination skin type person. It was not an appropriate cream for me. And secondly, I am having still some product left in this container. If you can see, can you see the broken bits and pieces in this container? That is the reason I was not able to use this product completely. Like I think this is the manufacturer defect. Like this came in a broken container and it's glass, so I didn't want to risk my skin, so I just discarded this one, but really good one. Next up, from Good Vibes as well, I have this orange gel. I don't have the container with me right now. I'll pop up a picture on the screen so you can see it. That gel is so extremely good. I can't even tell you. It's like aloe vera gel, the consistency, and it smells like citrus fruit, which is absolutely like divine. I really love it. I won't go in depth about the product. You can check the Good Vibes review over here. I'll link it up here. You will get a good view on all the products which I have from Good Vibes. Moving on to the fourth skincare product, which is this one. This is the Requil Oil Control Face Wash. Oil control and acne prone oil control and acne prone skin face wash, non-comedogenic. I have made a separate review on this one as well. I'll link it up here again. You can go and check it out over there. This face wash is a love. Like I can't do with this face wash now. It's such a good face wash. It's so lightweight. It cleans my face so well. It takes out the oil, dirt, gunk so well. It removes makeup as well, light makeup, like not waterproof makeup, but light makeup. It removes that as well. It's really a nice one. Paired up with this one, I have this one. This is the Hyaluronic Acid Ceramide and Mango Butter Moisturizer. This moisturizer is really good. Like it helps with dry skin, it helps with combination skin. I have made a detailed review about these products as well. You can go and check it out over there. This moisturizer smells divine. It's actually like butter if I have to break it down. Both the products are power duo. I really love it. I'm almost about to finish these products. I'll again reach out to these products once I'm done with these two. Moving on to something from body care. This one I have. This is from the Bio Almond Body Wash from Biotique. This body wash smells so nice. Like I am a person who needs nice smelling things in the washroom. Like my hair should smell nice, my body should smell nice, my shampoo, moisturizer, face wash, my body wash, everything should have a beautiful, pleasant smell to it. This is something which I have been pleased with. The smell is so beautiful, so nice, and it is a nourishing body wash. And with Biotique, I have used their body washes before as well. The body washes are very light. It's not very stripping of moisture kind of things from your body. It's really a good one. I have a new bottle of this one sitting right in front of me. I'll again use it. So it's affordable as well. It's around 149. I'm not sure about the exact price, but it's somewhere around that price. So you can definitely go ahead and check this product. Next up, from hair care, I have been using a lot of shampoos this year, which I usually do, but nothing was like my OG thing. Like, I am dying to use that thing. Nothing. I didn't come across any such shampoo and conditioner. But this one, this is the hair oil. I have made a separate review on this product on my Instagram. This hair oil has saved me. It has been my savior throughout these months. My hair fall was crazy. So this hair oil was like the medicine which instantly started aiding my hair fall. It started working behind my hair fall. The bottle is slipping from my hand. So it is really a good hair oil. Costly, obviously this one was for 650, and with the shipping and all it costed me 700, but really worth the money. And you should definitely go ahead and try this hair oil if you are looking for something in hair fall, hair regrowth and that sort of things. Don't mind my hair, it's a bit crazy. It's always crazy. Now moving on to the favorite part of my life, that is makeup, which is my first bay, you can say. So I have a lot of products from makeup which I have been enjoying thoroughly this year. Okay, so from where should I start off? Should I start off by lipstick? Yeah, because I think every girl has lipstick. Like, be it you are into makeup or not into makeup, lipstick is that one thing which everyone has, at least one. It's quite common. So starting off with this lipstick, it's called 03 Red Revival. It's a Lakme Forever Matte liquid lip color. You can see the amount of vibrancy the color has. It's a one swipe pigmentation. I'm not going to swatch it on my hand because it smears all over my hand and stains my clothes. But this lipstick is so lightweight. I am not even feeling that I'm wearing something. It's a bit drying, but I don't feel any problem because I always moisturize my lips very well, so that's not a problem with me. And liquid lipsticks are always a bit drying. Like, if we talk about liquid lipsticks, then it's quite natural with them. But this lipstick stays on for a good 7 to 8 hours, at least for me. If you don't eat something very oily, then this one will stay on your lips for 7 to 8 hours easily. I wore this lipstick on the day of my sister's wedding. This was on till midnight. I'm not kidding you, it was there. This lipstick is really good. I don't remember the price of this one. I'll mention it in the screen and in the description box as well. Since we are talking about lipsticks, I just can't move on without talking about this collaboration, this Smashbox X Malvika Sitlani's liquid always on liquid lipsticks. There is 2 shade lipsticks in this one. Okay, wait. So the box looks like this. This is Malvika's picture. She looks absolutely gorgeous in this one. Now there are 2 shades to this one. One is Babe Alert, another is Driver's Seat. I think this one's Driver's Seat, which is a coral sort of a color, like a bit hint of orangish tone to it on my skin color. And this one is a pinkish nude sort of a shade, not extremely nude, but has a hint of nude to it. If you are dark skin color, then this will be a bit pinkish. Like, it will be vibrantly pink, but if you're from my skin tone or lighter, then it will come out to be pinkish nude. These two lipsticks are like, I have just got them in the month of November in the Black Friday sale, Pink Friday sale of Nykaa. These two lipsticks are so good. It stays on the lip for like forever. It does not budge. It's so nice. And the applicator, wait, let me show you. Can you see the applicator? The applicator is so nice. It's in a dough kind of a shape, so it sits on the contours of the lips so well, so it applies very nicely. Bit costly. I think this is the most costliest product which I have in my makeup collection till now. I had to get my hands on this one. I'll mention the price in the description box below. I don't think so this one is available anymore, but these lipsticks are so good. I can't stop raving about these two lipsticks. And it's Malvika. She is like my favorite person, you can say. So yeah. Moving on to the third product, which is a mascara. This one is the Colorbar Zoom and Whoosh mascara. I don't remember the price of this one, but it is a bit pricey. I'll show you the wand of this one. Like, this one comes with a duo wand. One is the lengthening one. This one is the lengthening one. And when you open this one is a volumizing wand. This is waterproof. It volumizes the lashes so well. Like, I'm wearing this mascara right now on my lashes. This is a really good mascara, and Colorbar is an Indian brand. Secondly, the products are cruelty free, so I really don't find any excuse to skip ahead this brand. Like, this mascara is a really good mascara, and if you are going to try your hands for the first time on mascara, then I would say you should get this one. This is a quality product and it offers a good amount of product in it. Not very cheap, but affordable and good, like length, volume, everything is very good in this one. The fourth. The fourth product which I have is this one. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade brunette, I guess. I'm in the shade brunette. Yeah, actually this is the wrong shade. I should have bought the shade Espresso, which is more of a black tone, because my eyebrows are very thin. Like, I have very thin eyebrows, so this one is not something that goes very well. It goes, but it's not something which goes very well with my brows. Anyways, coming back to this pencil, this is really nice pencil. Firstly, you get spoolie on one side and pencil on other side, which is like saving your money from buying a spoolie. And spoolie is essential when you brush your eyebrows. It makes the product sit well on your brows. The pencil nib is very thin, like it's called micro brow for some reason, and this is the reason. You can go very thinly and finely in the sparse areas of your brows. Like today, in fact, I didn't fill my brows too much. I just mimicked the shape of my brows. This does the work so well. It's somewhere around 700 or 799, I don't remember, but it's really a good one. You should definitely check this one out. Next up, since we are talking about eyes, I will complete this one as well. This is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2 palette. I've used this one in multiple of my videos, and for some reason I am quite nostalgic when it comes to this palette, because this was my first eyeshadow palette. This palette has so beautiful colors. In fact, this one is available in 3 more varieties, so you can check it out. This palette specifically has all the warm tones. It has pink, red, orange, brown. You can create a day look nude look. You can create festival looks like reds and vibrant pinks, shimmers. This one is a very, very nice palette. In fact, the colors like this one, can you see the pigmentation of this one? It's highly, highly pigmented. The colors are really good, and in fact, the quality, like the shimmers, this is not actually shimmer, metallic ones are so extremely nice. Like it comes out in one swipe. The colors are really nice, so not extremely costly, and it comes in 3 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 shades. So definitely a must purchase if you are looking for something or you're going to try your hands first time in these palettes. Next up, I have this foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the OG foundation which everyone has. Like, this foundation is the best drugstore foundation. It is so nice. Again, I have made a dedicated review in this one. I'll link it up here. You can go ahead and check it out over there. This foundation comes in 18 different shades, which is like for Indian skin tone, which is really good. Secondly, this foundation is very affordable. It's somewhere around 500, or in sale sometimes you get it below 500 as well. Thirdly, you can make it work as a sheer foundation, as a medium tone foundation, as a buildable foundation. It works so well. It blends like a dream. Like, you can blend it with your hands. Even if you don't have a beauty blender, a brush, your hands are everything you would need to blend this foundation. Very nice foundation. You will find definitely something in your shade. They have pink undertones, yellow undertones, cool neutral undertones, everything. The only problem which I have with this one, like this one is empty. See, nothing's coming out. पूरा खाली हो गया है ये, full empty. This one was my first foundation as well, so I get a bit nostalgic about this one. I have to repurchase another foundation. The only problem which I have with this foundation is, firstly, there's no pump in this container, which is like, this one is the older version. The newer ones have a pump, which is okay. And secondly, Maybelline is not a cruelty free brand, so I am consciously taking some decisions of not using cruelty free products. So I will not be repurchasing Maybelline anymore. I'll go ahead and purchase some other brands which are cruelty free. But if you are not into that sort of things, and if you are looking for something, you are a beginner, first time purchase, definitely go ahead and check this one. Next up, the 5th or 6th product, I have lost the track. This one is a loose powder from K-Beauty. I got my hands on this one very recently, and I have fallen in love with this one. I can't even explain. This product has helped me in so many ways. I have always heard about loose powders, and I always wanted to get my hands into one. Makeup products are really costly, so I have to save up and get my hands into this one. It comes in like this container. It's so luxurious. Like, there's a holographic thing on the top. I'm in the shade Banana. Yeah, I'm in the shade Banana. Firstly, this loose powders come in 8 different shades, and there's even a translucent powder, so you can find something or the other in your skin tone. Secondly, this powder is so finely milled. Like, can you see it? I just don't want to like take out excess product. It also comes with a sieve so that excess product is not wasted. This powder has just changed the way my base looks. It makes so much difference in my T-zone area, specifically because I'm very oily on my T-zone. It's really good powder. It has some coverage to it as well. so it's not translucent, as I said, so it will like give you a hint of color to your base as well, which is very, very light. You won't mind getting that. And even I have used this on bare skin and then topped it off with foundation. It has worked amazingly. Very nice powder, Indian brand. It's cruelty free. It's not very affordable, but yeah, I got it in somewhere in $5.99, I guess, because it was on sale. So you can go and check this one out as well. I think I have gotten a bit used to talking with the camera now. Okay, so the second last product which I have is this one. This one is the Nykaa Prep Me Up Primer. Even I bought this primer like in the month of October, I guess. This primer, I never used to use primer before this one, always moisturizers, but this primer is really good. It makes the base so much tacky and blurs out the pores. Like I have open pores in these areas. It blurs out the pores so nicely. It's good, it's affordable. It's, I guess, $5.99. It's nice, it's cruelty free, which is very important, and it's nice one. As a beginner, I think this primer is very good, so you can check it out definitely. And the last product for today is this one. This is the Dermafic Micellar Water. Now when you're putting so much makeup on your face, you need something to remove your makeup as well, which is usually a micellar water or a cleansing balm. This micellar water is so nice. This micellar water is a bit costly than the Garnier micellar waters. I have used the Garnier micellar waters before, but A, Garnier micellar waters are not cruelty free, and B, those are that is not an Indian company. So I tried my hands in this one. This removes waterproof mascara as well, and I'm telling you, almost most of the time I wear waterproof mascara. This one removes your makeup so nicely. It is very nice. It smells nice. Like, for me, products has to smell nice and very subtle. I don't like harsh smell. Harsh fragrance is not the thing I like. So this one is a nice. You can see how much I've already used, because I use makeup every weekends for shooting videos. So if you are not someone who use makeup daily, I think this will last you forever, but definitely check the expiry date in this one. Don't use it after it gets expired. This one is really nice one, and I would suggest you to go for this micellar water above Garnier micellar waters. So it's kind of better in that way. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching all the products which were my favorites. Actually, I have many products which I enjoyed using, but I boiled down to these few because I know the video will be like too long if I go ahead with so many of the products. Anyways, I think this one is the last video which I'm shooting in my home. Yeah, I'm moving out. I'm moving to Mumbai, which is really great. So the background will also change when I move out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you did, then don't forget to hit the big fat like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the small bell notification just beside it to stay updated every time when I upload new videos. Also comment down below and let me know if any of the product among these you have used, it was your favorite too, and what was your favorite products of this 2020. I would love to read them, and also share this video with your near and dear ones so that it gives exposure to me, honestly speaking, and it helps someone in turn as well. You don't know, it might do so. Yeah, I will leave the video over here right now, and I shall see you in my next one. Until next time, lots of love. Bye.